Today I'm going to show you how you can pull consistent shots of espresso like this one. Firstly, you need to make sure you have a solid ratio of coffee to water. So if I use a standard dose of 18 grams of coffee following a 1:2 ratio, I should be aiming to get a yield of 36 grams. So your yield is the amount of coffee, the amount of espresso that you get out at the end. And in order to do that, you need to make sure that you weigh out all of your coffee and all of your espresso so you can hit that ratio on point. For a long time, I relied on the auto dosing function on my grinder built into my machine. And I didn't really follow a strict ratio, so my coffee looked a bit like this. I'm going to use the auto dosing on my machine just to show you what it did look like. Quick tip, if you put beans in the hopper or keep beans in the hopper, it's good just to purge some out. The grounds can go stale and it can ruin your shot, so just purge some before you go to brew. So I'm going to set it to about and just let it go. And that's the dose I'm going to be using right there. And then my usual puck prep. There we go. I'm just going to pull that. So we haven't weighed the dose at all for this shot. So let's see how it runs. I'm looking for 45 grams out in around 38 seconds. So that was 35 seconds, just there. 45 gram yield. The shot looks okay, but it's not ideal. There's quite a lot of channeling as well. Secondly, you need to make sure you have good puck prep, as it's key to consistent espresso. Water always takes the path of least resistance, so if there are channels in your puck, it'll take the fast lane and ruin your shot. If you're just distributing by hand or you're not doing any puck prep whatsoever, look into getting a WDT. They're an absolute game changer and you'll notice the difference in quality and taste right away. So now, let's look at a shot with very little puck prep, if any. We're just going to be hand distributing. Take a bit out. And so as for puck prep, I'm literally just going to give it a couple taps like that. Tap on the counter maybe, and then with my spring-loaded tamper, tamp it like that. There we go. Right, so this is the shot without any puck prep. Very little, just hand taps. So that was a very fast shot. That was 27 seconds. So that's really fast. That channeled a lot. 27 seconds there. And the shot, as you expect, doesn't look that great. Finally, if you are weighing out all of your coffee and you've got good prep and your shots are still inconsistent, it could be a sign that your grinder needs upgrading or the burrs are too old and need replacing, as old blunt burrs can cause inconsistencies in your grounds and affect your espresso. I hope this video has helped you understand how you can make your shots more consistent, and I'll see you soon.